ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. എടാ എന്തോടാ ഇത്? എന്തോ അത് സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റഡ് ആണോ അതോ എൻ്റെ ബാഡ് ലക്ക് ആണോ? ഒന്നും അറിയുന്നില്ല. നോക്കി, 2 കളി ജയിച്ചു, 1 കളി തോറ്റ്. പിന്നെ അവിടെ നിന്ന് 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 കളിയാ ഡ്രോ ആയ. ഇങ്ങനെ അയ്യോ, ഇതില് എനിക്ക് 0 ഗോൾ ആയതെല്ലാം ഒരു 3 ആളിനെങ്കിലും ക്രോസ് ബാറിലും പോസ്റ്റിലും തട്ടി പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ തിരിച്ച് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് 1 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചത്, എന്താ പറയാ അതിന്. കൊണാമി പണി തരുവാണോ അതോ നിങ്ങളാരും കളിക്കണ്ടെന്ന് പറയാണോ? ഒന്നും മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സ് നോക്കണം കേട്ടോ, ആരെങ്കിലും വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് കിടക്കാം. Two more subscriber need for 290 lakhs. എടാ ഇത് ഭയങ്കര സീനാട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ നോക്കാം. ലോഡാവും നേരമാണല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ, ഫൈനലി ഒരു ഒപ്പണൻ്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, നോക്കാം. വന്നില്ല എന്നാണല്ലോ. Okay, it's failed to connect with opponent. Okay, ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു opponent വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് നോക്കാം ആരാ നോക്കാം. Okay, 98. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ സെയിം ഫോർമേഷൻ തന്നെയാണ് പുള്ളിയുടെയിലും. പക്ഷേ എൻ്റെ ഒരു CMF ആണെങ്കിൽ പുള്ളിയുടെ 2 DMF ആണ്. സോ അതുകൊണ്ട് കുറച്ച് നോക്കി കളിക്കണം. സെൻറ്ററോടുള്ള പാസ് മാക്സിമം ഒഴിവാക്കുന്നതാണ് നല്ലത്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ everything is set. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഗെയിമിലോട്ട് കിടക്കാം. ഇതെങ്ങനെ നോക്കാം, കൊണാമിയുടെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ആവുമോ എനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല. അതോ ഇനി എൻ്റെ ബാഡ് ലക്കാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ചട്ടി എല്ലാം ക്രോസ് ബാറിലും സൈഡ് ബാറിലും ആകത്തുന്നു.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Okay, it's a match for me. ഈ അനിമേഷൻ ഒരു വകുപ്പാട്ടോ.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But
Okay,
Raul
clear ചെയ്ത് വിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്.
and has a greater
അവിടുന്ന്
appreciation
മിസ്സായത്.
for that and likely to put others in before himself.
Okay, Messi.
De Bruyne.
Batistuta. Okay, എടുത്ത്. Okay, എടുത്ത്.
Iniesta.
Okay, Messi.
Messi.
To Iniesta. To Drogba. Okay.
He's been caught napping.
City goal.
Adams getting this one clear. Played it again. He rises.
ആടാ നല്ല സേവടാ. ശ്ശേ.
For the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Iniesta. Nice sequence of passes this.
Okay, it's intercepted.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta.
Messi.
To Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Knocks it into space. Costa Curta. Messi. And it's Drogba. And it's Iniesta. Now Costa Curta. Oh, red. Nice interception.
ഇക്കടൊക്കെ ഇറങ്ങി നിന്ന് കളിക്കണ്ടേ.
Squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Drogba. Danger of
Okay, it's
losing
clear.
now. And they're back on the ball
എടാ
again.
ക്ലിയർ ആയില്ലേ?
That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. He's one-on-one, surely. Oh, the ball. He's had a shot.
ഓ എൻ്റെ പൊന്നി, ഞാൻ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല കേട്ടോ. ഞാൻ ക്ലിയർ ആയെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് മിണ്ടാണ്ട് വിട്ടാ. നോക്കണം അവിടെ കാലം കൊണ്ട് എടുത്ത് നോക്കി പുള്ളി.
Neymar, and here's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly
Okay,
sturdy.
it's a yellow
Foul
card.
and a free
It's an
kick in
yellow
a
card.
very
Okay,
dangerous
it's
area.
definitely an yellow card.
And he's going to have his name taken. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
നല്ല സേവാണ് പക്ഷേ
Barcelona with the corner.
നെയ്മർ വെച്ച് എടുപ്പിക്കാം. ഇത് ചിലപ്പോ നോക്കോട്ടോ മാൻ ബ്യൂട്ടിന് കണക്ട് ആവും പക്ഷെ ക്രോസ് ബാർ തട്ടി മിസ്സാവും. ഓ കണക്ട് ആയില്ല.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
ഓ കസിയസ് നല്ല സേവ്.
That carried quite a threat.
It's half time.
And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in
കളി
such
ഫുൾ
a
എൻ്റെ
sturdy
തന്നെയാണ്
fashion.
പക്ഷേ ഇവിടുന്ന്
Just
കളി
have to
മാറും
wait and
നോക്കട്ടോ.
see now if they can rekindle
ഇതൊക്കെയാണ്
that drive
സങ്കടം.
and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to
അത്ര
be
നേരം
maintained
നല്ലോണം
in the
കളിച്ചിട്ട്
second half.
അവസാനമായിട്ട് ഇത് കളി കഴിയുന്നു
No
പോകണം.
further forward. The score here still 0-0.
ഡ്രോഗ്ബ, ഇനിയസ്റ്റ.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
കസിയസ് ചാദ്യം പറഞ്ഞൊക്കെയാ വീഴുന്നത്.
Without any fuss. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski.
ഓ ക്രോസ് ബാർ.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
എന്തുവായത്?
Rijkaard. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Iniesta. Oh, that's a foul.
അടുത്ത
And the
ഹോള്.
whistle's gone.
ബ്രോ
He is
ഇതിന്
going into
പേര്
that
മാറ്റിയോ?
black
താങ്ക്സ്
book.
മാറ്റിയോ? സെയിം
Looks
ഈ
like he's
ഫുട്ബോൾ
picked
ഐഡി
up a
തന്നെ
bit of a
ആക്കിയില്ലേ?
knock from that challenge.
ബ്രോ ഒരു 9 മണിക്ക് ശേഷം നമുക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിച്ചല്ലോ, അതുവരയ്ക്ക് ഒന്ന് ഇങ്ങനെ റാങ്ക് പുഷ് ഒന്ന് ചെയ്യാന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടാ. വൺ ഷോ ബ്രോ 700 സംതിങ് എത്തി നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. 700 ഒരു 770 സംതിങ് എന്തോ ആയി. അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഒരു 5 ഡ്രോ, ഒരു തോൽവി. അവിടെ നിന്ന്
And the
അങ്ങനെ
potential
താഴെ
here
ഇറങ്ങി
for the
ബ്രോ.
first
അയ്യോ
goal of the game. Messi!
ആടാ മിസ്സടാ.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. It's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed. Conte. Neymar. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, sweet feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Iniesta.
Oof.
Right card, demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
എന്റെ പൊന്നെയാ അത് സേവ് ചെയ്ത് നന്നായി.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
എടാ നോക്കടാ ക്ലിയർ ആവുന്ന അവനൊന്നും ക്ലിയർ ആവുന്നില്ല. നോക്കി നിൽക്കുക.
Routine save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the
വീണ്ടും
keeper.
അവന് കോർണർ വന്നത്.
It's their second corner of the game.
Djokovic. Okay, cleared by Lewandowski.
Chances there. Great shot.
ഇതാണ്ടാ പുല്ല് ഇറങ്ങി ചോറ് ഓടുന്നു.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
ഷടാ കളി
Substitutions taking place.
എന്തോരം കളിയാറ് ഇതുപോലെ.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Oh, some tackle that. Stojkovic.
There will be five.
And he welcomed. Oh, crossbar.
ആ ഇതിന്ന് സ്കോർ ചെയ്യണോ?
Messi. It's Wilshere. And it's Azar.
ഓ ഓഫ് സൈഡ് പുല്ല്.
Yes, it is. That's
കളി
the
നീങ്ങി.
end. Like a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just
ആ
one
കളി
goal to
ഫുള്ള്
show
എൻ്റെ
for all of
ലാസ്റ്റ്
that.
എന്ത്
Those of you
So
making
what do
their
you
way
take
home
away
on
from it,
public
Aldrin?
transportation today,
Barcelona
please watch the
absolutely
screen
shocking
for
here.
train departure times
Shockingly
from all
porous
local
down the
major
middle,
stations.
which was painfully exploited.
ബ്രോ നമുക്കൊരു 9 മണി കഴിഞ്ഞ് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ മറ്റേ റാങ്ക് പൊസിഷനിലേക്ക് നോക്കിയതാ. ഇത് വൻ ശോകം. നോട്ടെ ബ്രോ. ബ്രോ ഈ ഒരു കളിയോടെ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് റൂം ഇടാം ബ്രോ. Mighty. Oh, sorry. No more bad words. 1772 നിന്നാ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഒരു
So
തോൽവി,
bring it on.
5 ഡ്രോ,
Expectation,
5 ഡ്രോ
emotion. The
അടുപ്പിച്ച്.
game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
against Milan.
വെപ്പ് ഒരു തോൽവി.
It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the
എന്തോരം
central characters who are ready
ഡിഫൻസ്
now
വർക്കാവാത്ത
to
പോലെ
perform.
എന്തൊക്കെയോ ഒരു പ്രശ്നം.
And we're underway.
ഇനി എന്റെ ബാഡ് ലക്ക് ആണോ അതോ ഡിവിഷൻ മറ്റേ ഡിവിഷൻ 2 കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റഡ് ആണെന്ന് പറയുന്ന പോലെ
But he does have a certain X factor as well.
സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റഡ് ആണോ ഒരു
Yeah, and that's the
തോന്നി
side of his
അറിയുന്നില്ല.
game that makes him so special. That
ട്രെയിൻ
ability to
ചെയ്തുന്നില്ല
play on the
ഒരുത്തന്മാര്.
front foot, triggering counter-attacks,
കേറണോ
quickening the tempo,
പോയിവാ
and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Roberto Carlos, Neymar,
റോബോട്ട്
Gabriel, Saliba. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro looking for the run. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, both teams are
ആടാ ശ്ശേ, നല്ല
but there's
ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ ആണ് അത്.
plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
പക്ഷെ മെസ്സിയുടെ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ പാസ് നല്ല പാസ്സായിരുന്നു ഈ കേറി കഴിഞ്ഞത്.
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
നല്ല എന്തായാലും ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്യാൻ നല്ല ടാക്കിളേഴ്സ്
The
ഉണ്ട്.
referee is shaking his head. Barcelona finding their passes. Probing pass. And this is Luis
ഓ കണക്ട് ആടാ അത്. എന്റെ അമ്മോ.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
ബ്രോ ഇത് സെക്കൻഡിൽ അവസാനമൊക്കെ എത്ത ഭയങ്കര ബ്രോ. ഒന്നും ഒരു തോൽവിയിൽ 39 നെഗറ്റീവ് അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ഒരു കളി ജയിച്ചാൽ 18 കിട്ടുന്നുള്ളൂ. അത് പോട്ടെ, ശരി, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഇവന്മാരുടെ തൊലിഞ്ഞ ഒരു സമയത്ത് ഓരോരോ കൺട്രോൾ മിസ്സായാലും അതൊക്കെ അയ്യോ.
Proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and
എടാ
get
ഒന്ന്
others
ഒന്ന്
into the
ഓപ്പണായി
match.
കാണിച്ചടോ.
It's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Oh, he's got a side of goal. Decent
ഓ
shot!
നല്ല സേവ്. ഓക്കെ.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Ronaldinho clears. Has a shot!
ഓ ഗോൺ ഔട്ട്സൈഡ്.
Oh, nearly.
നല്ല കിക്കായിരുന്നു.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Conte. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
എന്റെ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് അത്.
It's in. They
പക്ഷെ
have
ഇതെന്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് മിസ്റ്റേക്കാ.
equaliser.
നന്നായി യൂസ് ചെയ്തു.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from...
And Batistuta! And it's come back out
ഓ
to him. Goal!
ഞാൻ നിർത്തി
Milan!
പോണു.
They've done it!
Sure.
It was coming!
നല്ല
They
മിസ്റ്റേക്കാണ്
have their
തീർത്ത്.
reward!
കറക്റ്റ് എടുത്ത് തന്നെ.
There's the end of the first half.
ബ്രോ ഇത് സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ഒന്നല്ല ബ്രോ, ഇത് എന്റെ
That was a
മിസ്റ്റേക്കാ.
very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first
I'd
half.
like to draw your
Well,
attention
Peter,
to
I'm
the
just
screen
thinking
right
of
now
the
for
best way to
information
describe
on our
that.
shuttle bus
Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was
ഇത് സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് അല്ല
irresistible.
ബ്രോ, ഇത് പ്യുവർ
Forget
എന്റെ
about the analysis
എന്റെ
on this
മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്,
one.
എന്റെ
Just
ഒരു
enjoy
ബാഡ്
it.
കളി.
taking place.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Batistuta. Neymar.
Yeah, Misra. They have to long
Can
ball.
they get him away? Van Bouten. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sure.
He's in a great position here. Great, he's having a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a
Penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh,
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Iniesta. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
oh, Brando. Mati, bro. Chana the phone ke eduthu eriyanam thonnu.
35 yards out this.
Popular ചില സമയത്ത് ജയിക്കേണ്ട 5 കളിയാണ് ബ്രോ ഡ്രോ ആയി പോയത്. 5 എണ്ണം അടുപ്പിച്ച് 5 കളി ബ്രോ. അടുപ്പിച്ച് 5 കളി. ഒരു കളി തോൽവി അടുപ്പിച്ച് 5 കളി. 5 കളി ജയിക്കേണ്ട കളിയാണ്. കയ്യിലുണ്ടായിരുന്ന കളിയാണ് പോയി. പമ്പറക്കാൻ ആവശ്യം.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Costa
Wilshere.
Corta.
Number 18. Mbappe. Substitution.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Wilshere. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot!
ഒന്നുകൂടെ വാ.
Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Cannavaro. That's tidy. And this is Hazard. Turns and goes. There's the shot!
ചാൻസ് ഉള്ളൂ. ഇത് മിസ്സായി പോടാ. മെസ്സിക്ക് മെസ്സിക്ക് ഓക്കെ. മെസ്സി കണക്റ്റഡ്.
Messi. Cross to the back post.
നല്ല സേവടാ. പക്ഷേ
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
നല്ല പാസ് ഇട്ടത് കണക്ട് ആയത്. സ്കോർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല.
Give themselves a chance to draw level.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
കിഴങ്ങ
Necessary risks.
ബാക്ക്
And
പാസ്
the
കളിക്കണം
game
അവസാനം.
is petering out here. Bastoni.
ശ്ശേ.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Well, what are your thoughts on
And
today's
now
game
I'd
then,
just
Jim?
like to
Well,
read
the
out our
surprise
fan
for me
club
was
members
seeing
who
a
are
team
celebrating
look
their
so feeble
birthdays
in what is
today.
usually a strongly...
വീണ്ടും 650. പക്ഷെ 150 400 എന്താണ് വന്നടിച്ച് ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോളൂ കളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ കണക്ട് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ മിസ്റ്റർ Gabriel Batista.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. He's onside. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, nice save.
That's what you call
Not a save.
inspired
നല്ല save, bro.
goalkeeping. Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Conte short-changes him with that pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's gone for goal!
ഏയ് നോ 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 ഇത് ആ ടാക്ലിംഗ് എൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല.
No goals as yet. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Aaron Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further. It's Hazard!
Wow, what a goal. So
Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just...
Hazard! And it's in!
Hazard
And
നോക്കി.
they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought
Oh.
that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Seedorf. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. Costa.
Okay, it's half time and the score is 2-0.
How would you review the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some
And we
risks
come
now
to you
to
now
try and
with a
get
quick
back in this
request
game.
for support
And
for
it's
our
easier
World
said than done,
Charity
as we
Fund.
know.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But
Has a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Messi. And it's Neymar.
Sure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf. For Szoboszlai. Neymar. Wilshere. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi with the foul. Knocks it into space.
Oh, Hazard വീണ്ടും ഹാട്രിക്കോ ഹസാർഡ്.
Neatly. Aubameyang. Hazard!
Okay, that was nice interception.
They've played it short. Kimmich receives it in a good position here. Szoboszlai. He's being urged to shoot. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
aimed beyond the defence. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's in on goal. Germany
Oh
needed
my
that.
God.
They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Shada.
And they are
Hat-trick,
cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
And Messi! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
And that is as far as it
Oh
goes.
no, come on, man.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Just a quick
Barcelona
announcement. We would like to
desperately
inform
failing
you that
to
CCTV
impose
is
themselves on
now
the
in
game.
operation for your
Decidedly
safety.
flat,
Thought
disjointed
they
in
had
so
a trick.
many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
നല്ല കളി ബ്രോ, നല്ല അടിപൊളിയായി കളിച്ചത്. ഇതൊന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോയ കളി അട്ടിപ്പെട്ടെന്ന് മൊഞ്ചി. ഈ കളി നോക്കാം, പിടിക്കാൻ നോക്കാം, ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury,
ഇപ്പോൾ കിക്ക്
and
എടുക്കാം.
hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
അവിടെ നിന്ന് എന്തിനാണോ ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
Iniesta crosses. That has earned a reprieve for the time being, and he's picked it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Look at the space here. Mbappe!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. Still goalless. Iniesta. And it's Drogba. And this is Levin. It's Levin.
Oh, നല്ല save, നല്ല save.
That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Drogba. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Hazard.
എടാ ഇങ്ങോട്ടടാ കേറിപ്പോയി. ശ്ശെ.
And it's Kimmich. Iniesta. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the header!
എന്തുവാടാ ഇത്?
And that's caused a worry or two.
Hi bro, hi,
I
hi.
think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bro from Tirupur, അല്ലേ?
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be
See your views
reminded
on the
that
first
drinking
half?
is only allowed
I
in the
say, I
areas
think
shown on
it's
this
a good
map. Thank you
performance,
very much
but
for
it's
your
clear that
cooperation.
they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're
എടാ
off
അത്
again.
ഡ്രോഗ്ബയുടെ മിസ് കണ്ടാ? ഇതിനൊക്കെ എന്താ
Barcelona
പറയാ?
are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. What a letdown when you've got such presence
എടാ
and movement.
നിർത്തി പോവാ.
Out towards the flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai puts his foot on the gas. Now that's a lovely exchange. Tries a shot! Oh, good read.
He read that.
Szoboszlai! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mbappe. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. He's on it, can he get away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Decent chance! And that could so easily
Oh my God.
It didn't, and
Sure.
90 minutes are up.
Hi bro, Amjit bro. Hi,
Neither
hi.
side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing
Hello
off, so
everybody, and
we
this
remain
is a quick
optimistic.
reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch
So to
today's
clarify,
match broadcast
extra
live
time
on our
will
club's
follow.
FM station.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Lewandowski. They want to be quick to recover this. That's really well cleared. And no, he's seen through all of that. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Extra time reaches half time.
എന്തും
Plenty
കോപ്പായിട്ട്
of time
കാണിക്കണം
to
നമ്മള്.
mind out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
അങ്ങനൊക്കെ ഓടി തീർന്നു.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Iniesta.
Is there to be
Number
drama
2,
in these final 15 minutes?
Number 23,
105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to
number
break
22,
it.
Sebastian. Number 21, Didier
Tchouaméni
Drogba.
herring after the ball
Number
here.
9,
Across the
Robert
quarter.
Lewandowski. Coming on the
Now
field,
it's Kante.
number 19,
Wilshere.
Wilshere.
The ball's gone astray.
Adams. Number 6,
Now it's Mbappe.
Maldini. Number
Can he
7,
get it through?
Roberto
Carlos gets over an
Number
intercept.
17,
Oh no, this does not look good.
Number 4,
Neymar.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim.
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
എന്തൊരു മിസ്സാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ പറയാം.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is... Oh, smashing header!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Barcola is offering a wry smile there.
They can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found a way. Luis Suarez! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kvaratskhelia. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice interception, well timed. Caught offside that time. no circumventing this opponent.
Now it's Messi.
Great vision.
Now it's Iniesta.
Played into the box. Mayulu. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's the keeper's ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Can he finish?
It's a sharp pass. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Now it's Messi.
It's a promising position. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kvaratskhelia. Guti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in. Guti tries to pass it through. Iniesta cross. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The less said about that pass, the better. Chouameni and Adams. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 24. Coming on to
So off we go once more.
number 9.
Played back in. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Ramos, spread it left. Marquinhos makes the interception. And this is Drogba.
Now it's Messi.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against his opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Now there's a... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right. And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Adams. Gabriel. And it's Messi. Here's Chouameni. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And a chance! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Guti. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's good pressure, good intensity. Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. And this is Luis Suarez! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Suarez really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 29, Barcola. Number 7, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on the field, number 10, Dembele. Number 14, Desiree Doué.
And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Ramos. Spread out to the left. Now it's Dembele. Can he get it through? And the shot! This time, surely! Marquinhos. Drogba has created one goal already. Iniesta. And it's Guti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. He's in a great position here. Zaire Emery. Adams gets it away. Now it's Dembele. Good ball. Goes for a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And just a quick
Luis Suarez, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Will be removed. Thank you very much.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ആരെ കിട്ടും. ഉള്ളതിൽ ഏറ്റവും ലാസ്റ്റ് പ്ലെയർ. പൊന്നു കൊണാമി നമിച്ചു വന്നാലും.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us.
എടാ ഇതൊക്കെ എന്തുവാണോ ഫൗള് തുടങ്ങി കൊണാമിയുടെ കൊണ.
Movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him?
എന്റെ പൊന്നിലേവാ നല്ല ഗോൾ അത്.
Barcelona are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. And the through ball. Cleared without complication. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Lewandowski.
It's offside.
Flag raised for
എന്റെ
offside.
പൊന്നതാവേ. Messi, Adams, back to Adams, back to Messi, Drogba, Iniesta, through ball to Lewandowski. Oh, okay, it's a save.
And here's Drogba. That is lovely. Iniesta. here's Drogba. Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance.
ആവശ്യമില്ലാതെ ഫോൾ അടിച്ചത്.
Costa Curta. It's a good run down the right. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's got away. It's
Oof.
Forcefully. Well, that was smashed with venom.
ഇങ്ങനെ ഗ്യാപ്പ് കൊടുക്കണോ?
All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Iniesta, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Drogba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy. Now he's got space here. And he's cleared it out.
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് വിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. വേറെ വഴിയില്ല.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
എടാ ഈ ആയിക്കോട്ടെ. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ കൊണാമിയുടെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് കാണാം. ക്ലിയറൻസ് വർക്കായില്ല, പാസ് ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ, എല്ലാ സംഭവം ഇനി സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ കാണാം. അങ്ങനെ ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ കളി ജയിക്കും. പുറത്തേക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട്.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents
Oh,
out.
നല്ല
See if
സേവടാ.
you can open them up a bit more.
ഞാൻ പോയി കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പോയിന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു.
Costa Curta. Conte. And it's Iniesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ആ ഗോളിക്ക് ഇതെങ്ങാനും ഗോളാണെങ്കിൽ കൊണാമി തെറി വിളിച്ച് കൊന്നാണ്.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Drogba.
That was lovely, that.
And he's found a way past. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played.
Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And he's decided to go for it.
അത് ഗോ ഫോർ ഇല്ല.
Benfica are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi and Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Okay, that was good save, good save.
And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ കിക്ക് നെയ്മർ വെച്ചെടുക്കാം നമുക്ക്. മെസ്സിയെ മാറ്റി
Substitution for
സല്ലിനെ
Benfica.
ഇറക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Number 5.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the
Coming
game
on
for
the
either
field
side actually.
is number 11.
നെയ്മർ ഈസ് റെഡി.
Messi. Substitution.
വാൻഡ്യൂട്ടിന്റെ ഒരു ഹെഡ് കാണും, പക്ഷെ അത് ക്രോസ് ബാറിൽ തട്ടി പുറത്തു പോടാ.
Bullish
ഓ എന്റെ
header.
പൊന്നെ, ഉള്ളി കയറി.
It's there. And look what it means to
ഞാൻ
them.
ക്രോസ് ബാർ
This
തട്ടി
is
പുറത്തു
a
വന്ന കരുതി.
position of genuine
5-6
strength
കളിയായിട്ട്
now.
അടിക്കുന്ന ഹെഡറും എല്ലാം ക്രോസ് ബാർ
Sweet
തട്ടാ
corner,
പോകുന്നത്.
and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Batistuta. That's the keeper's ball. Throw it. And that has put paid to that. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes
2
has been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Gabriel. Baresi.
Okay, it's final whistle.
And time is up. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently.
നേരമായി. അപ്പോൾ ഒപ്പണന്റ് കണക്ട് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. നോക്കാം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
ഇത്
expectant
നോക്കാം
buzz in the
കൊണാമിയുടെ
stadium, and
സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റിംഗ്
players
ഉണ്ടോ
on
എന്ന്.
the pitch are raring to go
കൂടുതൽ
any
സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റിംഗ്
minute now.
വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിന് ശേഷം.
Expectations and decibels both
Konami
rising
scripted.
fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. That looks a decent ball. It's a promising position.
Oh, mistake of the head try.
Corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. India are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Short changes him with
No,
that
no,
pass.
no, 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 come on.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
That's a decent clearance. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. He's got away. And Messi!
Oh, നല്ല സേവ സത്യത്തിന്റെ
And the keeper has reacted
എന്തോ കേവ് ഷോട്ട്
superbly.
അടിക്കാത്തത് നന്നായി.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ബ്രോ അജീഷ് ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ബ്രോ ഒരു മെസ്സേജ് ഇട്ടേ ചാറ്റില്. രണ്ടുപേരുടെയും
Neymar with the short one.
നല്ല MS കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. ഇപ്പൊ കറക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide.
ഓഫ് നെസ്റ്റ.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's
Oh,
managed to
it's
get
a red
free.
card.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
അല്ല ബ്രോ PC അല്ലേ ടച്ച് ആൻഡ് ഫ്ലിക്ക് ആണ്. ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഹായ് ബ്രോ ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാ ചാനൽ.
And it's Salah. Conte. Takes a shot.
ഓ
It's bounced back off the post.
തുടങ്ങി
Decent enough.
കൊണാമിയുടെ കൊണ.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലേക്ക് എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാ സംഭവിക്കാറ്? ഇപ്പൊ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫിൽ തന്നെ തുടങ്ങിയോ?
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. Just eases him off the ball. Nesta calmly anticipates.
എടാ പുള്ളിയുടെ
Oh,
നെറ്റ്
that is
കട്ടായോ?
asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Real Lewandowski! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance for a shot!
Oh.
And that is wildly
Thanks
off
bro,
target.
thanks.
Oh, it's a
Expert gaming
brilliant
bro,
effort, you have
thanks
to
for your
say that.
support.
He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Okay, it's half time and the score is nil.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Security
And we
staff
are up
for
to
each
the
block.
break.
Please
Barcelona
report to the
ended that
staff room
first half in
immediately.
such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Iniesta. Cannavaro cuts it out.
അല്ലല്ല
That pass
അല്ലല്ല
is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Torres receives it in a wide position. Azar. Great vision. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
എടാ ഓഫ് സൈഡ് ഓഫ് സൈഡ്.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, but he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed,
എടാ
having made the run and not get picked out.
സലയ്ക്ക് കൊടുക്കണ്ട പാസ് അത്.
And he's intervened well there. And they're on him in a flash.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Now it's Torres.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shot, surely! Cleared without complication. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Iniesta. Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mohamed Salah. And this is Lewandowski.
Oh.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
By 2 points. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നാവൻ കുത്തുന്ന വെച്ച് ചാർജ് കുത്തി. ഓഫ് എന്തുവാണ് ഇതിന് ഇങ്ങനെ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഇരുപത്തൊന്മാരുടെ സ്കോഡ് കാണുമ്പോഴേ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് പുള്ളി. എന്തുവാ കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim. Maradona!
ഉഫ്,
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's
കഴിഞ്ഞ
great industry
പോയിന്ന്
from the
വിചാരിച്ചു.
front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
എടാ എന്താടാ ഇത്?
Tries from a long way out. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Now it's Drogba. And he was quick to react. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Scholes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar will not want to
Sure.
lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Suarez on the through ball. He is shooting chance.
ഷടാ
And he was there to
ബ്രോ
get a
നമുക്ക്
vital touch.
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ.
Really
അടുത്ത കളി
anticipated
കളിക്കാം.
that well, didn't
ക്ലാൻ ടൂർണമെന്റ് ലൂസായി ടീം കൊടുത്തു. ബ്രോ ബ്രോ എന്റെ കാര്യം ഞാൻ കാണിച്ചു തരാം ബ്രോ. ഡിവിഷൻ മാച്ച്
Barcelona with their first
272
corner,
നിന്നാ.
the first in the game for either
അതിനുശേഷം ഞാൻ
side, actually.
കാണിച്ചു തരാം ബ്രോ.
Oh, he's
ഇത്
managed
ഇതാണ്
to
ഇതാണ് ബ്രോ
misplace
അവസ്ഥ. കണക്ട് ആകുന്ന ബോളൊക്കെ നടുക്കൂടെ എല്ലാരും വിട്ടിട്ട് പോകും.
that. And he's let fly.
പാസ് കൊടുക്കേണ്ട ബോളാണ്. പോയതാണോ?
That is certainly not what
എന്റെ
he had in
പൊന്നടാ.
mind.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He came in
Drogba,
hard, very
Drogba.
hard. And it's Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. And he has been fouled there.
ഇതെന്ത് ഫൗള്?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
ഇതൊക്കെ
warning.
എന്ത് ഫൗള്?
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing
എവിടെ
while
foul
he
ചെയ്യുന്നു?
tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Forlan is standing over this one. Forlan! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Iniesta. And He's intervened well there. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Dixon. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Referee's given a throw. Opts for safety. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. He's through here. He's come
Oh,
through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ
First
പൊട്ടിച്ചളയാനുള്ള
45
ദേഷ്യം
minutes
വരുന്നു.
are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
And a
moment.
quick reminder today to please
After
take
45
all
minutes, it
the
is
bins
still
located
goalless.
by the
A
entrance
change
gates.
perhaps
Thank you
after
very much
half-time.
for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Iniesta!
Oh,
that
എന്ത്
was
നല്ല ഡ്രിബിൾ ചെയ്ത് കയറി വന്നു.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Big
ഫോ,
header! It's in!
എൻ്റെ
It's
അമ്മോ.
hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength
Finally
and
it's
courage
connected,
to
bro.
every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to...
Takes a shot!
ഷാ സേവ്.
That was
എൻ്റെ ബ്രോ
superb!
അത് നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ബ്രോ.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed
ബ്രോ
to
പക്ഷെ
deal with that.
അൺലക്കി ബ്രോ, കയറിയില്ല, ഗോള് കയറിയില്ല.
Barcelona get their fourth
ഇങ്ങനെ
corner.
ഡ്രിബിൾ ചെയ്തിന് ഈ കോർണറെങ്കിലും ഗോൾ സ്കോർ ആക്കണം.
Tries to get it clear. Good chance here.
Oh, it's out of the ball.
He's produced there the crispest of hits.
ഷാ
I
ഔട്ട്
think it was
ടാർഗറ്റ്
one
ആയിടാ.
of those,
ഷാ
Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Iniesta. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Deftly away. And back in possession and ready to go again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's a foul, it's a foul. Shah.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area.
Correct
Not the best
എടുക്കണം
way to
പക്ഷെ
do it, though.
So a Barcelona free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi!
Whew.
He went for the corner.
മിസ് ചെയ്ത് ബ്രോ, മിസ്സായി പോയി. ശ്ശെ.
Substitution.
Barcelona are making a change now. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's done very well to
എടാ
good
ശ്ശെ,
effort from distance.
പാസ് കൊടുക്കേണ്ട ബോളാണ്.
There will be
Miss
5
touch
minutes
ആയതാ.
Just
added
seeing the
time.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Nakata. He can run onto that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Van Bouten voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
What are your
ആറ്
thoughts
ഷോട്ട്
on
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നിട്ട്
today's game
ആറ്
then,
സേവ്
Jim?
പോയി.
Yeah, it was a
Please watch
fairly
the screen
stern
if you have
test
a
with
ticket.
very little between.
റൂം ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, റൂം വിളിക്കാം, ഞാൻ റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതാരാ? ബ്രോ ക്ഷണാ, ഞാൻ റൂം ഇട്ടുള്ളൂ ബ്രോ, അപ്പോഴേക്കും ബ്രോ ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യും, ബ്രോ റൂം ഇടി, ഞാൻ അതിൽ കയറാം. Ruben.
So here we go, yet another page in this
Okay,
long
friends,
rivalry
adeyil live
as
ennu
existed
sub
between
support
two
cheyyam.
grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or...
And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Serginho. Now it's Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. He's found some space. Now it's Neymar. Here comes the cross. That had too much on it.
എടാ സുവാരസിന്റെ ഹെഡിങ് എബിലിറ്റി ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അതൊരു കോമഡി കാണിച്ചിട്ടാ.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now,
Suarez
doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
ഹെഡിങ്
Yeah, when you
എബിലിറ്റി,
think
പക്ഷെ
about left-back, usually poor
പ്ലെയർ
attackers
സ്കില്ല്,
end up
ഹെഡിങ്
there, but
ബുള്ളറ്റ്
he went
ഹെഡിങ്.
on to do great things at the other end.
പറയാനൊരു ഹെഡിങ് എന്നിട്ട് 76. ഒന്നും പറയാനില്ലായിരുന്നു.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar, good driving run. Now it's Lewandowski. Still goalless at the moment. Into the channel. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Lewandowski. Aims beyond the defence. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the pass wasn't good enough.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
ഷടാ.
Oh, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And here's Lewandowski. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty clear.
It's a red
It is
card.
a foul.
Definitely it's gonna be a red.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he's had a hit. He'll want to be quick to recover this. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Works it forward. Messi. Wilshere.
There will be
Luis
1 minute
Suarez.
added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Now it's Lewandowski. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing
So
at
that was the
half-time
first
because
half.
in truth
Still
they've not
plenty of
really been
time
at it
left
so
for a
far.
comeback.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see.
There's the shot! There's a goal!
ഇപ്പൊ ഒന്ന്
Barcelona back in
തിരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball and he's in. Oh, shooting chance!
ഇപ്പോ
Oh, Barcelona!
ലീഡിംഗ് ഗോൾ
And
സ്കോർസ്
the
ബൈ
game is well and
സുവാരസ്.
truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from...
Takes a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. Chance, surely! There it is! And they are
ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്
dragging
അപ്പോൾ
it
ആദ്യമായിട്ട്
back.
ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാ
Game on
ഫ്രണ്ട്സും സബ് ചെയ്ത്
again.
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഡെയിലി ഇതുപോലെ
There
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
was
മാച്ച്
no
ഉണ്ടാകുന്നു.
getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Messi.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the...
Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball's gone astray. And this is Bale. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Neymar. Wilshere makes the interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played into the box.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Skillability, skillum, അതുപോലെ
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
ബ്രോ അവൻ്റെ റെഡ് കാർഡ് കിട്ടിയതിന് ശേഷമാണ് കളി മാറിയത്. ഓക്കെ പോയി 231299090. മെസ്സി ഫോം ഔട്ടാണ്. സോ സലനെ ഇറക്കാം. ഓക്കെ ഇപ്പോൾ കളി തുടങ്ങാം.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Candid to Iniesta.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Suarez.
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rijkaard. And here's Drogba. Luis Suarez.
ഇതെന്താ സംഭവം? ഓഫ് സൈഡോ?
Yes, it is.
ചിന്തമ്മോ. ഹായ് ബ്രോ. വൈഷ്ണവ് ബ്രോ. ഹായ് ഹായ്.
side especially adventurous early on. Serginho. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lines up big!
Finally, bullet header is
Goal!
activated.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Boca Juniors really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, nice
An
tackle. Nice tackle.
uncompromising challenge. And he's heaved it away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Salah gets his head on it!
Okay, connect ആയില്ല.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really
ഇല്ല
should
ബ്രോ,
be
ഇല്ല ഇല്ല.
allowed to
ഞാൻ
happen
സ്പിൻ
again. It
ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല
needs
ബ്രോ.
to be dealt with at source.
Rijkaard. Boca Juniors are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bale. Bale!
It's not
Ambitious,
connected.
but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Almost half an hour in now. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, easy pickings there. McTominay. Raul. He's looking wide. Neymar has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Neymar. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
അത് ഹാഫ് ടൈം ആവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what's he giving here?
It's penalty.
He's given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead.
സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല എന്നാ തോന്നുന്നത്.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes has been
That could
indicated.
well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Okay, ഇപ്പോൾ ഹാഫ് ടൈം ആയില്ലേ.
Well, Peter, I
Score
think
is
the score is a
2-0.
fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and
Just a quick
that being
announcement, it is
good
now time
movement
for our
in
special
both
lottery.
midfield
Please
and
grab
indeed
the
up
tickets
front.
you were
If
given
those
when you were
players, I
walking
think,
through the
can
gates.
carry on where they left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back underway. Barcelona finding their passes. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Salah. Tries from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch. Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba!
Oh, that's a good save.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. And he's there to clear it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otto. Showing good feet.
It's gone outside.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond it.
But still, very good quick thinking on his part.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught napping. They've won a corner.
Convert ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കോ അസിസ്റ്റ് ഇടുവോ
And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Abiati. Raul. And it's Serginho. Threads one in. Costa Curta. Mohamed Salah. For Iniesta. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
Okay, it's another save.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Otto. Beraldo. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Look at the space here, and the shots!
Okay, one goal, switch back.
Back within one! They have them
lacking for
Okay,
neither
Neymar
time
moving,
nor
Neymar
space.
throwing,
It could scarcely have been more
Leicester,
straightforward. Well, so
back to
often it
Neymar,
comes down to
Kante.
that quality on the
Okay,
final
it's
pass.
intercepted
And
by
we've got it here,
Raul,
Peter. The defence might
Leicester,
want to have a good look at
Salah.
themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have got our Drogba! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try. Well, he caught that
Okay,
pure, but
okay,
no
it's a
end
goal
product.
kick.
Drogba really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And Serginho. Raul. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot at goal!
Oh, what an amazing goal.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him again. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is
Added
great
minute has been
attitude.
indicated.
Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Mohamed Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Quality ball.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well.
Okay,
And there goes the
we are
final
going for
whistle.
an extra time.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
30 seconds more.
It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Your final thoughts?
Okay, bro. Good game, bro. Okay, friends, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇനി നാളെ കാണാം. എൻ്റെ കണ്ണൊക്കെ അടഞ്ഞു പോകാറായി. ഇന്ന് കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ എനിക്ക് അതിൻ്റെയാണ്. നാളെ വർക്കുണ്ട്. സോ ഗൈസ്, നാളെ 8 മണിക്ക് നാളെ കാണാം. Till good night, guys. ബ്രോ, സിതൻ ബ്രോ, നല്ല കളി. ബ്രോ, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നാളെ കാണാം. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ബ്രോ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്.